Welcome back, everyone. Let's break down some of the latest box office news, including expectations for Jordan Peele's new movie Nope and Netflix's The Grey Man film with our very own Allie Canal. So, Allie, what do we need to know about what happened this weekend?
Well, let's start with Nope, because that was a big yes at the box office. No pun intended. The film garnered $44 million in its domestic opening weekend. That's roughly on par with estimates, and the best performance for an original movie since Jordan Peele's other hit, Us, back in 2019. This film has been receiving pretty solid reviews overall, and word of mouth should continue to drive that box office momentum, especially since we've seen that with a lot of the other big films this summer, more specifically the sequels. It's really been a red hot summer for a lot of these sequels, big thanks to Top Gun Maverick, Thor, Minions. If we take a look at those worldwide grosses on your screen to date, you'll see that Top Gun Maverick just soaring well past that $1 billion mark, with both Minions and Thor not too far behind it. So a pretty healthy box office overall. We'll have to see how the rest of the year goes.
Nope, not seeing that one, Allie. No chance, my friend. We also got an update from the Marvel Universe at Comic-Con in San Diego. What's coming?
A lot is coming, Dave. And if you're a Marvel fan, buckle up, because there were so many announcements this past weekend. Let's start with where we are today with Phase 4, as Marvel is calling it. Coming up, we have a Disney Plus She-Hulk series, the Black Panther sequel, Wakanda Forever, out November 11th. But it's really Phase 5 that I think will get fans extra excited. This isn't even an exhaustive list, but here are some of the highlights. New Ant-Man movie, Guardians of the Galaxy, Daredevil, Captain America. These are all very highly anticipated films and series that we'll be getting over the next couple of years. And then finally, Phase 6, another big one here with Fantastic Four, and not one, but two Avengers films. I'm just continuously impressed by how Disney is able to really leverage these franchises. It's one of the things that separates them from the rest of the streaming giants out there. And it's what Netflix is really trying to do with The Grey Man, which was just out this weekend.
Yeah, the Wakanda Forever trailer came out over the weekend. Looks outstanding, but I do want to ask you about The Grey Man. This is a $200 million bet for Netflix, and they hope it's not just one movie. They hope this is a successful franchise. Did you see it? What are your thoughts? And when do we get a sense of its success or lack thereof?
I did see it on Friday. I do have a few thoughts. I was entertained throughout the entire movie. So in that sense, I would watch another film in the Grey Man universe, which is really the goal of the Russo brothers. That being said, I did have a few critiques. I didn't think there was a lot of depth to a lot of the characters. It really felt like this cookie cutter spy action movie. I didn't think it was the best movie I've ever seen. It wasn't the worst. Again, it kept me entertained. And I think that was the whole point for Netflix. We will get those official numbers out tomorrow. When it comes to total hours viewed on the platform, that'll be a really big indicator when it comes to whether or not we could potentially see more Grey Man films coming up. I anticipate that we will. I just think this is an A-list cast, a huge draw with Ryan Gosling. I think he pulls a lot of different demographics, a lot of different age groups. So we'll see how it goes. But I would probably give it like, I don't know, maybe a C+, B- overall. Did you watch it, Dave? I don't know what your thoughts were.
I haven't quite finished it. I'm about halfway through. I thought it was pretty solid. I think Chris Evans as a bad guy was excellent. What's interesting about it is the split on Rotten Tomatoes between the critics and the audience. It's the largest of all time on that website right now, because the audience gives it a 90 and the critics give it a 48. That is a 42-point spread. And again, to my homework, the largest ever. I think it is entertaining, though, and at least worth a couple of hours and some popcorn. Allie, good to see you, my friend.